I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
You got this one.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Get that head moving.
A well-placed left hand up top. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Targeting that overhand left. Blocks that punch. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? The Lion's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. The Lions impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. He's got confidence he can crack, and he just did there.
And he had the distance, Joe, the height that he wanted to set up that punch.
And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. The Lions' ability to get to his opponent worked out well there. He damaged him in that round.
Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches out.
Relax. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Alexander's hit by a power punch. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Keep working the
Comes across with a hook up top. The Lions' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Come on, kid, focus.
What impact with that uppercut by Alexander. What a shooting hook that was by Alexander. Alexander's combination punching is working well here. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Lions.
Move your head.
The The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Lions. Right to the belt line. Accurate jab brings the right hand. The Lions' attitude of being effective and aggressive worked out well. His opponent is damaged.
You keep it up.
And round number 3 is underway. Alexander's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. The Lions feeling the effects now of that hook. Good looking counter punch. Alexander's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counter punch you.
No better way to...
That's a big solid. Alexander's laid out, and it was a huge hook that did it.
If Ali's watching this one, that gave him bad memories. Memories of Madison Square Garden and that left hook by Frazier.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons.
Solid. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. Alexander's rising back up. That takes some guts. Halfway through this round. Good flush shot upstairs. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Unable to connect by Alexander. And now he scores well with the straight right. Did you see that? Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
It's over. This fight is over. Alexander's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. Wow. The theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? The Lions' one single lightning bolt of a punch ends this night early.
And it came right out of the skies, and it came right in a position where his opponent never saw it.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.